Welcome to MrKhanMaths, and in this lesson, we will be learning how to subtract decimal numbers. For this lesson, you will need to apply your knowledge on subtracting whole numbers in order to make subtracting decimals easier to understand. So all I'm going to show you is how to modify the procedure to successfully find solutions to subtracting decimal numbers. Let's get started with example 1, 0.66 minus 0.29. First, I'm going to set up my question by stacking the numbers as I would for any addition or subtraction question. However, I have to make sure that the decimal points for each number line up so I have my number in the correct place value positions. This is why the decimal is so important when we are either adding or subtracting. So using my decimal point, I'm going to set up my question. And as you can see, I write out my decimal point first and then fill the numbers on either side of it. So now that I've set up my question and placed the numbers in the correct place value positions, I can go on ahead and answer the question. So I'm going to start off by taking away 9 from 6. I can't do this, so I am going to borrow from the next place value position. So the 6 now becomes a 5, and the 6 here becomes 16. 16 take away 9 is 7. 5 take away 2 is 3. My decimal point stays where it is, as it does not move in maths. And 0 take away 0 is 0. So the answer to 0.66 take away 0.29 is 0.37. So using my decimal point as a guide, I'm going to set up my question. So I have 19.5 and 4.73. Now you may have noticed that we have got some gaps here. But do not worry, we can put in placeholders to help us go on to answer the questions. I'm going to start off by taking away 3 from 0. As we can't do this, I'm going to borrow from the next place value position. So my 5 now becomes 4, and my 0 now becomes 10. 10 take away 3 is 7. 4 take away 7 we can't do, so again I'm going to borrow. My 9 now becomes 8, and my 4 now becomes 14. 14 take away 7 is 7. My decimal point does not move, so that stays where it is. 8 take away 4 is 4, and 1 take away 0 is 1. So the answer to 19.5 subtract 4.73 is equal to 14.77. So moving on to my final example, 57.41 subtract 28.5. So as I have done so for my previous 2 examples, I'm going to make sure that my decimal points line up and the numbers are in the correct place value positions. So I will draw my decimal point. I've got 57.41. My decimal point again, I've got 28.5. As you can see, again, we have a space here. And as I did previously, I will use a placeholder to fill in this gap. Now that the question is set up, we can go ahead and answer the question. So I'm going to do 1 minus 0 is 1. 4 take away 5 we can't do, so I'm going to borrow from the next place value position. So the 7 becomes a 6, and my 4 now becomes 14. 14 take away 5 is 9. My decimal point stays where it is. I'm going to do 6 take away 8, which we can't do. So again, I'll borrow from my next place value position. So the 5 becomes 4, and my 6 becomes 16. 16 take away 8 is 8. 4 take away 2 is 2. And there you have it. The final answer for 57.41 subtract 28.5 is equal to 28.91. Now that you have seen the worked examples, please go ahead and have a go at Mr. Khan's skills check questions to see how you get on. Here are Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Please press pause and have a go at the questions on your screen, and press play when you're ready for the answers to be revealed. Here are the answers to Mr. Khan's skills check questions. Check how you have got on by marking the questions you have done. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye for now and see you again soon.